Unless you are a huge Donnie Yen fan, and there are many of you out there, you may have missed the epic action historical drama Bodyguards and Assassins. It centers on Sun Yat-Sen launching the rebellion which would lead to the end of the Qing dynasty, and the launch of the Republic of China. Dr. Sun, of course, is considered the father of modern China. The more you know about Chinese history, the more depressing the 20th century is, but this takes an orthodox, optimistic spin on Dr. Sun Yat-Sen's role as a crucial figure in opposing both the Qing and the British. A team, led by a reluctant but charismatic businessman, assembles to give Dr. Sun enough time to convene provincial leaders for a revolutionary summit on Hong Kong Island and then escape. The colonial forces look to arrest Sun, the Manchurians seek to kill him. Like all man-on-a-mission films, each hero has a specific role to play, and they all get picked off one by one as they fulfill their quest to bring freedom to China. This happens in a spectacular hour-long finale with plenty of excellent fight scenes from an all-star cast. Donnie Yen is a reluctant member of the team, joining in to protect the leader at the behest of his former lover, the leader's fancy wife. There's also a theater acrobat bent on revenge, the leader's pampered son, a mysterious drunken beggar, a lovelorn rickshaw driver, and most memorably for me, Wang Fu Ming, who everyone dismissively calls Cho Dofu, after the street food that he sells for a living. An aside, if you have never tried Cho Dofu, aka stinky tofu, you are missing out on one of life's greatest pleasures. Anyhow, Wang is a gigantic man who hilariously tries to go unnoticed during the mission, despite towering above everybody else like Richard Kiel. I didn't mention Eric Tsang either, who plays a literally mustache-twirling villain. His refusal to aid Sun Yat-sen provides an opportunity for nationalist grandstanding by all the heroes, which is admittedly rousing. About Eric Tsang, Tsang maybe accepts more roles than he ought to, like Susan Sarandon or Nicolas Cage, but like them, his finest roles set him in the pantheon of the great Hong Kong actors. This is not one of those roles, but he originated the Frank Costello role, which won Jack Nicholson accolades, awards, and nominations for The Departed. And if you watch Infernal Affairs 1 and 2, Eric Tsang acts circles around Nicholson. Please skip number 3, though. Infernal Affairs 3 annuls the greatness of the first two films. The writer in me sees Bodyguards and Assassins setups and payoffs coming from a mile away, but they work, and they're thoroughly satisfying. As history, it is pretty far-fetched, but as a movie, it is a fantastic good time. Seeing turn-of-the-century Hong Kong on screen is also a treat, even if the CGI is sometimes a little ropey. The story races with relative accuracy from the current site of the Sun Yat-sen Museum, which somehow I've never visited, and down to the ferries at Victoria Harbor for Sun Yat-sen to make his final escape. I'm sorry, spoiler alert, in 1911 the Han Chinese overthrew the last imperial dynasty. Sorry about that. Come for the spectacle, if not for a history lesson. I realize this goes 100% against what I've also said regarding Braveheart. Maybe if I was a Chinese snob kicking against the questionable altruism of certain political figures, I would have more trouble getting behind this movie. But it is just so much fun. If you can enjoy a slow build to a massive series of action scenes, say like Ip Man or The Raid, you're going to have a great time with this movie. Bring your popcorn.